computer. How did you decide on your field of study?
Oh, my field of study. Should I say that I decided on my field of study or the field of study decided for me? Let's say that I can say is the surrounded environment that helped me to decide on my field of study because I'm from a village that is close to Laguna, and I used to swim in this Laguna. And with the year after years, this Laguna used to be polluted. So when I grew up, I said I need to find a way to deal with this pollution. So when I came to the university, I said I need a field which can help me to deal with this pollution. So I decided to work on hydrology. So during my master, I found that most of the things that I was doing, people have already done it. So why do the same thing that always people have done it? So I decided to specialize. This room is always hydrology, but I try to specialize in disaster management. And on my way from the house to the university, there is an area that used to be always flooded because let's say that I'm in the coastal area. In the coastal area, there is a huge amount of rainfall. I mean, and this happened in the specific period from April to July. And this is the area that record the high amount of rainfall in the year in Cote d'Ivoire. So in the way, always in that period, I mean, from April to July, the road used to be overwhelmed by water. It used to be flooded. So sometimes that cannot reach the university. So you say, okay, why not work on this area, this kind of area to try to deal with this kind of problematic, this kind of problem that can help people. So this is how I tried from IPJ to try to orient my career to now I'm mostly focused on urban flood. So this is a small story that helped me to decide on my study of area of study.
That's so nice to hear. It's nice to hear how personal experiences then have led you to decide on a field of study that you can take that will then, help you to solve some of these problems or at least reduce them. I guess that leads to the final question I had for you, and that is, how will the work that you are doing or that you plan to do help people and help our home planet?
Okay, thank you. As I was saying, I work on certain urban early warning system to floods in Abidjan, especially in the district that used to be impacted by floods in specific periods. So for me, find a way to deal with this is very important. To know exactly the amount of rainfall that falls in this specific sub-basin area that used to kill people, that used to destroy goods, that used to destroy properties of people is so important for me that I try to install some equipment in that area to record the amount of rainfall, to see at which time people can be impacted during the rainfall or after the rainfall. So this data that I was recorded, this data that I was recorded and tried to analyze, we help, the stakeholders to find a way to warn people what is raining. Once I found exactly how rainfall behave, how storm behave in that specific area, I can warn people in that area that, okay, it's raining, it's this quantity of rainfall, so be prepared because at this time, you can be impacted by rainfall. So for me, is how to save human life. And this is human security, exactly what I was trying to do. So this data could help people because mostly what's happened always during the flood. This is that period when people are affected. That's after that government came to try to secure people. But why not do it before this happened? So this is the work I'm trying to deal with. I'm trying to resolve. So my work is to set an early warning system that can help people to be safe from this deadly flooding in urban areas.